Well, mostly you're always. We were here, I think, a little ahead of the deadline day to fill the needs that we had, and we did that. So you're always interested now, and a bit of an arms race, it seems, and then you leave it. No matter what for every player, it's just good to get it behind you. Um, and then there's the excitement that these are your guys. And then for us, it feels like there's been a change in gears after the Four Nations when you playing games at the end of November. We played Toronto, Carolina, and Carolina. Those are hard games, and we were very well played. And you kind of look up and say, you still got 55 more. That's all gone now. They're starting to dial in.
Looking at Nico, we were just talking to him. He's saying what a student of face-offs he is, how the time he's put in on the research and the video and the mentors. Just when you look at what he's going to bring to this team, just how big a part are those face-offs?
Oh, it's huge. You get to this top 16, every single one of those teams has a power play that can win the series. They just have that much talent, or you don't make the playoffs. So it's one or two face-offs a night that can make the difference for you. And it takes an awful lot of time. And the guys that are like Nico, that study it, that work on it, that understand it's a critical part of their game, become very, very good at it. Eric Stahl, who I don't know what he finished here, but he was really, really good. I think he was running about between 38 and 42% his first 2 years in the league. He's a guy with great hands. It's a learned skill, and you have to apply yourself to get better at it. He certainly has.
Any chance he's in tomorrow? Or
Yeah, I think there's a good chance he's in tomorrow. We'll wait till tomorrow. We really don't have any question marks necessarily with guys banged up. We have kind of a lighter part of our schedule in terms of back-to-back, so we just keep some guys off, keep them fresh. So I'll get to that tomorrow, but I'll need to talk to anybody that doesn't play.
Thomas Nosek wasn't out there today. Was that by design or?
Oh, he's here. I had a whole bunch of guys off today.
Well,
Anybody
yeah.
that had anything minor didn't skate today. That's all. Well, I don't think we're gonna have anybody unavailable for the game from a health point of view tomorrow.
With the guys that you guys have already traded, do you feel like you guys are in a better position to go after for redemption than, for repeat than you guys were before the trades?
We do. I mean, Seth Jones is an elite defenseman and then rounds out that top four. Puts Kulikov and Smith in a really effective role. It's the role that Kulikov had last year. So our back end then, it's different now for sure, but our defense is strong. I think you add Seth Jones, your back end gets better. So our defense is better.
I know you dig preparing for teams, but how do you prepare for a Buffalo team where right now you don't know who's going to be out there?
It won't change their systems or the work that they do. The new guys, if they have new guys come in, they're going to see video on it. It's the same as we got new guys out there. I think they got a plus 20 goal differential in the first period, the same as you're not right and ready to play. Well, they put up 5 on Tampa. We put up 2. So they can score goals. If you're off that game, then you got a real problem because they get to a point in their season where making the playoffs gets to be a challenge, so they're making that pass. And they're good players. They can make those plays. And if you leave the ice for them to do that, then you're going to have a long, painful night. I thought the opposite was true last night. I thought our gap was right on what we needed it to be to stifle another very good offensive team.
Could tomorrow just be one of those wide open, just because of the way they're going to be playing? They're not making it.
No, we will not be happy with a wide open game. That does not suit us at any point in time. It's not the way the game's played in the playoffs, so we have no interest in that.
Any other questions?
Are we doing a morning skate tomorrow?
Yes, sir, 9:30.
Looking forward to it.
I can't wait. I'll get here early.
All right, I'll be here early too.